Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review hauly type video on the new MAC Magic of the Night holiday collection for the year 2015. So the collection launched in the UK online, not this week gone, the week before, and then it came out in all stores in the UK this Thursday, I think it was, as well as Debenhams online, Selfridges, House of Fraser, John Lewis, and the rest. So this collection in particular is part of the holiday collection. There's always a, I can't remember what it's called, Enchanted of the Night or something like that, where they have the little kits. So they have the mini size versions of pigments and glitters, lip bags, face bags, that sort of thing, which cost a little bit less money so that you're able to give it as a nice present for Christmas or whatever you may celebrate. So the collection itself, the one thing that everybody wanted from this collection was just, oh darling, extra dimension skin finish. That was it. Nobody was interested in anything else. They were just interested in that gold highlighter, especially because obviously rumors were going around in the makeup world how similar it is to Whisper of Guilt, which came out probably about 2 years ago now, and was again a really big hit. I never got Whisper of Guilt. I actually got something else from that collection. I was just like, I didn't understand the big deal. Actually, once I figured out what the hype was, it was kind of too late. I was a bit behind on that one. So whether or not I got that one, you're gonna have to wait until the end of the video. So this collection came out with a bunch of Colourdrenched pigments, which is a limited edition eye product. A couple of lipsticks, the Extra Dimension Skinfinishes, some Pearl Glide eyeliners, and that was it. I do have to say I was quite disappointed to see that there were no blushes at all, and it was like, what? Why is there no blushes? You can't really use the Skinfinishes as blushes. Maybe you can a little bit with the darker one, but not oh darling anyway. So that was a little bit disappointing, as well as the lipstick range. Now there were 4 lipsticks altogether, 3 of which were permanent. It's like, what's the point then? It's a limited edition collection, what's the point? So I think it was All Fired Up, which I already have. It's a retro matte. It's an amazing shade, by the way. Please Me, which is a pink, and I swear that came out not long ago in another collection. Again, what's the point? And there was another lipstick, I can't remember, Dark Side, I think it was. Anyway, so I got one of the lipsticks, which I'm going to show you now. But first thing I'll do is show you the packaging. It is this amazing metallic purple. I love it. This was the packaging for the lipsticks. Now the whole collection, as in the Magic of the Night one, had a whole metallic sort of theme. Some people weren't a fan of it. Some people thought it was a bit tacky. Personally, I love anything metallic. So anyway, so this is what it looks like. Purple. And then the standard black bullet is a purple bullet. Cool, eh? And here is the lipstick. It's called Evening Rendezvous, and it's a matte reddish purple shade. And I'm not going to swatch it because it is what I'm wearing on my lips today. I love this. I give this a 10 out of 10. The matte, creamy, long-wearing, long-lasting formula of this lipstick is standard now throughout all MAC lipsticks, and they have continued it on in this limited edition range. So I'm really happy that I got this lipstick. It does remind me a little bit of Up the Amp, but I think Up the Amp has maybe got a little bit more purpley lavender tones to it. I got some of the new Colourdrenched pigments. I love pigments. Some of the pressed pigments that are in the permanent range, I find them, sometimes they can be a little bit sheer, and I end up tending to use like a glitter glue with them, because applying them dry, they just come out very sheer. Now these were meant to be similar to those, but like pigments on crack, basically. It was meant to be an amped up version of the normal pigments. So the quality is meant to be very dense, quite thick, almost creamy like. And here is the packaging. Love this metallic greeny teal colour. Amazing. I picked up 3 of them. So the first one I'm going to show you is the one that I'm actually wearing on my eyelids today, and it's called Moon is Blue. And it is a gorgeous, rich, royal blue shade with a metallic sheen to it. I love this. That was literally one swipe. I love them. All the ones that I've got that I'm going to show you are all very thick, quite creamy. The thing that I would say is once you apply it, it can be difficult maybe to blend out the edges slightly, so you do have to persevere a bit. But overall, the colour is very rich in pigment. Obviously, colour rich, colour drenched. and the blendability is lovely, and it doesn't tend to lose any of its shimmer. This one has got a slight purple shimmer to it, so it's a royal blue shade with a bit of purple shimmer. Here it is on my eyes. I'll link the full makeup look below to my Instagram page because the rest of the shadows I'm wearing are Makeup Geek. This dark teal frosty shade is called Tonight's the Night, and this is how it looks. Again, it's absolutely gorgeous. I love this shade. I love the sparkle in it and the metallicness of it. Of all of them, actually. And then I also got this shade called Ascent of Glamour, which is like a violety purple shade. And this also has an awesome metallic sheen to it. So these are the three that I bought. I didn't get any of the other ones, but these ones I'm really, really happy with. So, the Extra Dimension Skinfinishes. Let me tell you the story. So, when the MAC initially launched online, they normally launch on Thursdays, and those sneaky so-and-sos decided to launch on a Wednesday. And it was thanks to one of my amazing followers on Instagram that sent me a message, but I was really busy at work and I didn't see it until about 2 hours later. And at that point, Oh Darling was gone, but Shaft of Gold was still there. So I thought, if I can't get Oh Darling, at least I can get that one. I really wanted it. I really do like the Extra Dimension Skinfinishes generally. Plus, I gave into the hype. I'm not going to lie. I'm sure a lot of you are like, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? You know, all these highlighters and you can get other better highlighters. Yeah, you're right. But you know what? We're addicts and we're collectors as well. And it almost didn't feel right that I couldn't get some of these things. So, anyway, this is what the packaging looks like. This one has a metallic blue covering to it. It is a deep bronze shade. And there's how it looks. Frosty, as you would expect of Extra Dimension finishes. This would definitely look amazing on deep skin tones. On very fair skin tones, I don't think it would work as well as a highlighter, but more so as a blush. But you do have to bear in mind that these Extra Dimension skin finishes do emphasize pores on your face. So that is something to bear in mind when you are applying it as a blush if you choose to do so. Now, Oh Darling, Oh Darling. Oh, I hate that name. So, again, there's a story behind it. It's been such a stressful week for so many people trying to get their hands on it. I've never replied to so many messages and spoken to so many people on social media that are in the same situation as me. So what happened was, Debenhams, Selfridges, everybody else decided to launch in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. or something on all of these websites. And the true addicts out there stayed up all night and ordered all the Oh Darlings, and they were all sold out by the morning. I realised at like 7 o'clock in the morning they were gone, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe you lot launched in the middle of the night. Didn't get a chance to get it. So, somebody saw me moaning on Twitter about it. Her name is Sana. And she said to me, oh my god, they've restocked Oh Darling on MAC's website, so go get it. And I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Click, click, click. Got it. Ordered it. I ordered 2, I think, and I was so happy because at the same day I was going to Westfield White City anyway, and I was going to go to, I needed to pick up some clothes. I did the click and collect, whatever it is. And I was like, all right. So I walked past the MAC store there. I didn't even bother going in because I was like, well, I don't even need to get Oh Darling because I've got it. Because I ordered it online earlier. I get home, check my emails. Dear Charlena Khan, we are very sorry to inform you that Oh Darling is out of stock in our warehouse. I was livid. I was so angry, especially because I was at Westfield and I didn't even go into MAC because I didn't see the point. And I know that loads of other people that also thought that MAC had restocked and ordered it got the same email. I personally think it was some sort of glitch. I don't think they had it in stock at all. I don't remember MAC UK ever doing any kind of restocks of any limited editions. I know they do it in America, but they don't do it in the UK. So anyway, moaning on Twitter again. I can't believe it. I had the chance to get it. I was in Westfield and I couldn't get it. Oh my god, mad. Then Sana again comes to my rescue. Charlena, it's on Debenhams' website. They've restocked it. Go get it. And I was like, what? So I click, ordered 2. 2 minutes later, it sold out. I couldn't believe how fast. But I didn't get excited because I was like, well, maybe the same thing happened with MAC. I was lucky. And here it is. It's beautiful. It's a yellowy metallic gold and I love it. And that is what I'm wearing. Yeah, beautiful. It's lovely. So it is a lovely metallic gold. Overpowers the other one next to it. And it is frosty like general extra dimension finishes are. Again, like all extra dimension finishes, it does emphasize pores on your face. So you know what? It's not the best highlighter out there. I'm not going to lie. There are lots of dupes out there. Apparently, Gilded Honey by Laura Geller is a dupe, as well as Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly swatch those two next to it, just for those of you that weren't able to get your hands on it, that think, you know what did I miss out on? Is it that amazing? Is it that great? Because I know those of you will be out there will want to know whether it was, you know, that amazing. There is Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. As you can see, it is similar in colour. Anything, I would say that Gilded Honey is more gold. And here is So Hollywood. So Gilded Honey, So Hollywood, Oh Darling. They're all slightly different, but similar enough. In all honesty, when you're applying a gold highlight on your face, unless it's a really, really obvious strong colour, you can't tell the difference between one gold to another gold to another gold. Now, one thing that I will say is that in terms of the quality of the product, and I'm sure Becca's Opal as well, it's somewhere over there and I can't bother to get it, is very similar as well. Now, what I would say is that the quality of the other two products is better. They don't tend to, especially So Hollywood, does not emphasize pores on my face, whereas all extra dimension finishes, they do. So in terms of dupes and that sort of thing, if you can get your hands on the other ones, it's actually probably better off as well. So please don't be upset if you didn't get the chance to get it. I'm really sorry if you didn't. I'm sure some of them are still lurking around here and there. For those of you that bought 5 and stuck them on eBay for 80 quid each, shame on you. I don't think it's fair for people to do things like that. I mean, at the end of the day, sure, it is your money. But when you know it's something which is so limited edition that is going to sell out straight away, especially MAC, which never seems to have enough limited edition stock of the things that they know are going to sell out really, really quickly. Everybody's been waiting for Oh Darling for ages. So I really think it's unfair for people that buy loads only just to stick it on eBay. Like, what's the point? You're not giving anybody else a chance. That's not fair. Anyways, that's my little rant. I'm sure many of you, or probably all of you, will agree with what I've just said. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video and haul swatches and the rest. I'm sorry I didn't get to do a tutorial on this look. But if you've got any comments, questions, or anything else you'd like to ask me about this collection, feel free to ask me below. I didn't get any of the kit sets or anything like that. I'm kind of so over them. I've got a couple still from previous years, and generally I don't tend to use them as much. Let me know your thoughts about the collection. What did you get? What didn't you get? What did you really want other than Oh Darling? And yeah, so have a great day. See you later. Bye.